All right, back here again with my Glock 19. Just put 15 rounds in. I put a compensator on there as well. I bought the biggest, cheapest compensator I can get on eBay. It looked like it was pretty cool. Didn't work at all. You're gonna see here just in a second how much did not work. We're gonna take aim and boop, bang, boom, went, and then click, and then nothing. No, didn't even cycle out the casing. There was an empty casing sitting there the whole time, having a grand old time in that chamber. So I'm thinking, maybe second time's a charm, and same thing, exactly again. Soft shooting, and then didn't extract anything out of that chamber. So I took the compensator off, and then I shot about 13 more rounds center mass. You're gonna see here in a second when I pull up the target where all my shots went. I know I'm not John Wick. That's good enough. I'm just testing for reliability purposes and just making sure that it functions. I also goofed up. I had a round in the chamber, took my magazine out. After I took the compensator out, and then I was wondering why it was still not shooting. The magazine was out. Guns like their magazines when they want to shoot. Once I pull up the target, I load 15 more rounds in, and I go for headshots, and I do all right with that. I'm shooting mainly below neck area, but nothing too impressive. Just 7 yards out, just trying to hit the target and just making sure it functions. It's functioning a lot better now than it has been. It's been through about 200, 250 rounds, and the main thing I changed out was I had a 17-pound recoil spring in it, and I switched out for a 22-pounder. Had no issues since, no side creep, no nothing. But that's how it went today. And then I had another project I'm working on. I had that mostly built out. The only thing I'm missing was a barrel, but I was able to swap out my barrel for another one from another Glock that I got. And it was a 40 Smith & Wesson slide that I put on top of a PSA dagger because I like the dagger frames. They're nice, but it ended up going full auto. So I spent all night kind of figuring out what to do about that. Got some things put together and taken apart. I tried adjusting the cruciform, put it back together as best I could. I think I felt a noticeable difference doing a function test. I'm not going to know till I actually bring that gun out tomorrow to the range. So what I plan on doing then is working with a different slide and working with a different frame and seeing what the issues is. But